What's up? Hello everyone, hope you have a great day. PC Monk here with another Bitcoin video. And in this video, we want to talk about our rising wedge that we had from yesterday. Yes, it broke up. And these, like I said, these rising wedge, they usually tend to break up. They tend to go down, so their move is to the downside. But sometimes they go up violently, grab some liquidity, and on the same candle you retrace it all the way back around the same place we dump around the same place we pumped, and then after that we get some more downside. But I want to talk about this rising wedge a little bit more because there could be a couple more patterns, and I want to just go through them very fast. One pattern that we had before is these rising wedge. They first go up, so they try to invalidate the wedge, but then they come back down and they hold somewhere where there's a lot of liquidity, somewhere around this demand zone, which you could see. This is the 26K. So it comes all the way back down here, right? And it consolidates here a little bit, giving you some false continuation signals, but then it picks it back up. It picks it back up very good. It goes higher. So we could see essentially some move like this happening with this fake out to the upside. It's failing right now. It's coming back down, and well, it's giving us some move that it wants to come to the downside right now, and with that being said, I think like this could be a possible move. The other move could be that anything if we go below this dotted yellow line again, I would call it just the pump is over and we're probably gonna go lower. But if we hold this supply zone, I'm sorry, this demand zone that we have over here, then I would call this a good place to retest, grab some, just kick out all these late longers around here. So a lot of people longed here, a lot of people wronged here, and you need to kick them out before you go higher, right? You don't want to carry them with you. So what we're gonna do is we're either gonna perform this liquidity grab and then push it higher, or we're just gonna come down, break this, I would say slice through this area, this dotted yellow line, and then go lower. And with that being said, if we do that, then we're probably going to break the 24.8 and we're probably going to see a 23.9 or 23.7, which is this black line. Essentially, my next target is this black line or this purple line, somewhere between these two. All right. So, with that being said, let's just take a look at the RSI. So the RSI on the 3 hours been giving us a sell signal, as you guys could see. This is a sell signal, which we have two tops or two highs that are kind of equal, and the one in the middle is essentially not. It's a little bit lower. So that's a sell signal. We even seen that on the candlesticks. I don't know. Like I've seen it a lot. I don't know if you guys remember or not. I don't have any pattern to show you guys right away. And on the 4 hour, again, it's doing the same thing, but it's a little bit different. As you guys could see, the pattern is a little bit different. First we went high, then we made the second high, but then we holded it on the 4 hour, and then we made the third high, essentially something equal, and then right now we are dumping. So, uh, like I said, these RSIs, they give a good sell signal, but they really don't tell you how much we're gonna dump or how's the momentum. So right now, I don't see much momentum into this dump. So I think this is just a liquidity grab, and the RSI will follow the liquidity grab to the downside, and to the downside will be, well, anywhere. But we still are valid about this. We made a higher high and a higher low. So as long as we hold this, we made a new higher low somewhere around here, where we don't touch this, somewhere around here, 26.1, and then it's valid, and then we could just get another push to the upside. And could we get a rally to the upside? Could we get to that 29.3? Nothing is out of question, but the point is, we don't see much momentum right now to the upside. It's more to the downside. Every time we go up, we come down. But yeah, we could just essentially see a very high liquidity grab around 29.3. I keep saying this: 29.3, 29.4. Essentially these yellow lines and this navy blue line, which they all uh, are inside of a supply zone. Okay, so I keep saying this until we literally lose this dotted yellow line again. And when we lose that, then I kind of give up on that. But right now it's doing a slow, like we went up slowly and we're coming down even slower than that. So probably just a liquidity grab to the downside, and then we'll probably push it back up. I've showed you guys the RSI too. We could just take a look at it on the 1 hour. The 1 hour right now curving back down. What could make this a possible regular bullish divergence is that we come all the way around 26.26k, which is around here, right? But the RSI holds above this one. So this one, if you take a look at it, is right here, right? And if we dump around here, then what, and if we dump around here with the price, but the RSI holds it above this line, this would gives us a what? A regular bullish divergence on a 1 hour though. On a 1 hour, and then we could call it that we might want to retest this area around that yeah, that high. But with that being said, guys, that's all that is to Bitcoin today. And like I said, if we lose this, that target is the black line and the purple line to the upside. The first target is 27.3. I've been seeing 27.3, I think, for a couple of days now. Hopefully we get it today and then we dump from it. Okay. So that would be it. Let's just take a look at Dixie, because Dixie made a move. And based on Dixie, uh, as you guys could see, so right here, we've talked about that Dixie may try to hit this trend line. It failed. It came back down, but it holded this line, as you guys could see. It holded this uh, white line kind of good. And now we are going again the above this trend line, and then we made a new high, which is 105,435. And now what we have to see is, does Dixie wants to pick it up to 106, or it wants to come back down and then picks it back up on New York market time. But if we essentially come close to 106, we're going to see a catastrophic drop happening to Bitcoin and probably stock market too. Now, talking about stock market, let's take a look at NASDAQ right now. So NASDAQ on the 1 hour, it gave the sell signal and now it's dumping. On the 3 hours, yeah, on the 3 hour, it's giving us a sell signal right here, like with these two, and it's curving to the downside. So we could just see more sells today. And on the 4 hour, it's literally overbought and it's pointing to the downside. We'll see what happened today when the market opens. Uh, with that being said, guys, I have to take a look at SPX too. SPX is very important. So SPX yesterday, and the 4 hour still shows us that we have still a little bit more room to go. And on the 3 hour, however, it's kind of showing a little bit of overbought situation around here. Although it still has room to go, to 101, but a little bit of overbought situation. In the 1 hour, however, it's completing the sell signal that is like this. So if it is like that, then we might just, when the market opens, we might just dump and then pick it back up. And yeah, the consolidation right now happening on Bitcoin could be that we just hold here, and when the market opens, we dump. I'm sorry, we dump to this line, to this red line, which is essentially, yeah, you guys should know what this red line is. This is the rising broadening wedge that we talked about a long time ago, right? This big rising broadening, which we never get to the high of it after this 31k touch, and we tried it again. And this was essentially the signal that this move is coming to an end, which it did right now, and we are kind of holding above the red line, which is very important for us, because if we lose this red line, which is this red line, I think is the dotted yellow line on this one. Let me just check just to make sure. No, well, they both are kind of close to each other, but the red line is a little bit higher. But nonetheless, if we lose that 26k, I think we're gonna go down, as I said before. And right in here, I think the consolidation might, continue at the higher 26, 27, 26.8, 27, 26.7. And when the market, New York market opens, if the New York market is about to sweep the lows, essentially around this area, 44,000, 4,400. If it's about to sweep this low or even sweep this low, which is 44.66, Bitcoin will follow. We'll hit that 26K at that time, and then we'll pick it back up with the New York market to the upside. And well, these are kind of a couple of scenarios that I have to the upside. And nonetheless, if, like I said, we lose that 26K, it's going down. I don't have to put more, emphasize on that. But I've showed you guys Dixie, I've showed you guys SPX and everything. And I think that's it, guys. And today we'll probably have a debater move before a main move. Last Friday, guys, just a warning on the last Friday. Is it the Bitcoin? Yeah, we did have a pump and dump. And on Thursday, we had a pump, which you guys could see. This is the Thursday, and we went into Friday, and then we dumped, okay? And then Saturday and Sunday and everything else. And right now, we are getting to that point again. So we'll have to see if the pattern in here will play out in here or not. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, this was informative enough and not too shabby. I just wanted to conclude that I talked about the higher high and the higher low. So these two are valid even if we hit 26K, right? Hitting 26K would give us another higher low, would essentially make us believe that we are going into another uptrend, which I don't think so. Could be another rally, but we'll have to see. Let's take it level by level, okay? I don't want to say, oh, 32K, here we come, and then it goes to 22K. All right. So, like I said, thank you guys for watching. I see you guys next time, and thank you for all the support you're doing. It means a lot. Again, bye-bye.